AITA for calling off the wedding because I am suspicious what my fiancée did at her bachelorette party. 27M and 28F here. I decided to call off the wedding after some suspicious events happened at my fiancée's bachelorette party. We were going to get married next week on Saturday and had our bachelorette parties this week. Me and the boys hung out together at a friend's place, chatted and played games. My fiancée and her bridesmaids decided on going to Meyhane, Winehouse. It's a traditional Turkish entertainment place. I called and texted her that night but there was no reply. My gut feeling screamed something was wrong, so I decided to ask about it to S. I know her through the family and she is not as close as with my fiancée as other bridesmaids. She told me they went to a club, a very nasty one at that. There are no stripper clubs in Turkey to my knowledge, but that specific place they went is just nasty. I went to there for a New Year's party in the past and that was the craziest shit I have witnessed. It's no different than a brothel. I asked